Hello everyone, welcome back to Dynamix Academy. In today's video we will see 10 key announcements in Microsoft Ignite 2019 that you should know about. Microsoft Ignite 2019 took place on November 2019 in Orlando, Florida and was attended by 30,000 IT implementers and decision makers, developers, data professionals, and people from various industries. There were a total of 175 separate announcements made in Microsoft Ignite 2019. And we have tried to cover the top 10 out of those in this video. So without wasting much of your time, let us begin. Let us now first see, what are those key announcements in Microsoft Ignite 2019, that we will cover in this video. Number 1, Microsoft's Visual Studio IDE is now available on the web. Number 2, Azure Arc extends Azure services across multiple infrastructures. Number 3, announcing Azure Synapse Analytics. Number 4, safely share your big data with Azure Data Share is now generally available. Number 5, Microsoft's Chromium-based version of Edge is now more privacy-focused. Number 6, Project Cortex will classify all content in a single network. Number 7, Single-View Device Management with Microsoft Endpoint Manager. Number 8, Microsoft Power Automate and Microsoft Power Virtual Agents is available in public preview. Number 9, ML.NET 1.4 announces general availability. And lastly, number 10, Azure Quantum to be made available in private preview. Let us now see a brief overview of each of them one by one. Number 1, Microsoft's Visual Studio IDE is now available on the web. The web-based version of Microsoft's Visual Studio IDE is now available to all developers, called the Visual Studio Online. This IDE will allow developers to configure a fully configured development environment for their repositories, and use the web-based editor to work on their code. Visual Studio Online is deeply integrated with GitHub, also owned by Microsoft, although developers can also attach their own physical and virtual machines to their Visual Studio-based environments. Visual Studio Online's cloud-hosted environments, as well as extended support for Visual Studio Code and the Web UI, are now available in preview. You can find more information about this in the official Microsoft Ignite blog link given below. We will also put this link in the description as well. Number 2, Azure Arc extends Azure services across multiple infrastructures. This new service enables Azure services anywhere and extends Azure management to any infrastructure, including those of competitors like AWS and Google Cloud. For customers who want to simplify complex and distributed environments across on-premises, edge, and multi-cloud, Azure Arc enables deployment of Azure services anywhere and extends Azure management to any infrastructure. With Azure Arc, customers can use Azure's cloud management experience for their own servers and Kubernetes clusters by extending Azure management across environments. Enterprises can also manage and govern resources at scale with powerful scripting tools, Azure Portal and API, and Azure Lighthouse. You can find more information about this in the official Microsoft Ignite blog link given below. We will also put this link in the description as well. Number 3, Azure Synapse Analytics. Azure Synapse is a limitless analytics service that brings together enterprise data warehousing and big data analytics. Azure Synapse Analytics builds upon Microsoft's previous offering Azure SQL Data Warehouse. Azure Synapse brings these two worlds together with a unified experience that gives you the freedom to query data on your terms, using either serverless on-demand or provisioned resources at scale. Using Azure Synapse Analytics, customers can ingest, prepare, manage, and serve data for immediate BI and machine learning applications within the same service. You can find more information about this in the official Microsoft Ignite blog link given below. We will also put this link in the description as well. Number 4, Azure Data Share is now generally available. Azure Data Share allows you to safely share your big data with other organizations. Organizations can share data stored in their data lakes with third-party organizations outside their Azure tenancy. Data providers wanting to share data with their customers or partners can also easily create a new share, populated with data residing in a variety of stores and add recipients. It also employs Azure security measures such as access controls, authentication, and encryption to protect your data. Azure Data Share supports sharing from SQL Data Warehouse and SQL DB, in addition to Blob and ADLS. It also supports in-place sharing for Azure Data Explorer. You can find more information about this in the official Microsoft Ignite blog link given below. We will also put this link in the description as well. Number 5. Microsoft's Chromium-based version of Edge. The next version of Microsoft Edge will feature a new icon symbolizing the major changes in Microsoft Edge, built on the Chromium open source project. It will appear in an Easter egg hunt designed to reward the insider community. In-private search will be available for Microsoft Edge and Microsoft Bing to keep online searches and identities private, giving users more control over their data. When searching in private, search history and personally identifiable data will not be saved nor be associated back to you. Users' identities and search histories are completely private. There will also be a new security baseline for the all-new Microsoft Edge. Security baselines are pre-configured groups of security settings and default values that are recommended by the relevant security teams. You can find more information about this in the official Microsoft Ignite blog link given below. We will also put this link in the description as well. Number 6. Project Cortex. It will classify all content in a single network. Project Cortex is a new service in Microsoft 365 useful to maintain the everyday flow of work in enterprises. Project Cortex collates enterprises' generated documents and data, which is often spread across numerous repositories. It uses AI and machine learning to automatically classify all your content into topics to form a knowledge network. Cortex improves individual productivity and organizational intelligence and can be used across Microsoft 365, such as in the Office apps, Outlook, and Microsoft Teams. Project Cortex is now in private preview and will be generally available in the first half of 2020. You can find more information about this in the official Microsoft Ignite blog link given below. We will also put this link in the description as well. Number 7. Microsoft Endpoint Manager. Microsoft has combined its Configuration Manager with Intune, its cloud-based endpoint management system, to form what they call as Endpoint Manager. Config Manager allows enterprises to manage the PCs, laptops, phones, and tablets they issue to their employees. Intune is used for cloud-based management of phones. The Endpoint Manager will provide unique co-management options to organizations to provision, deploy, manage, and secure endpoints and applications across their organization. Touted as the most important release of the event by Satya Nadella, this solution will give enterprises a single view of their deployments. Config Manager users will now also get a license to Intune to allow them to move to cloud-based management. You can find more information about this in the official Microsoft Ignite blog link given below. We will also put this link in the description as well. Number 8. 2 new additions to current Power Platform family, that are Microsoft Power Automate and Microsoft Power Virtual Agents. Microsoft has opted to rename Microsoft Flow as Power Automate to better align it with the rest of the Power Platform. Alongside this, it will be picking up new features accordingly. This includes new robotic process automation, which will help deliver better end-to-end solutions to span AI, APIs, and the UI of the Microsoft Power Platform. Built on the Azure Bot Framework, Microsoft Power Virtual Agents is a low-code and no-code bot building solution, is now available in public preview. Power Virtual Agents enables programmers with little to no developer experience to create and deploy intelligent virtual agents. The solution also includes Azure Machine Learning to help users create and improve conversational agents for personalized customer service. Power Virtual Agents are generally available from December 1, 2019. You can find more information about this in the official Microsoft Ignite blog link given below. We will also put this link in the description as well. Number 9. ML.NET 1.4 announces general availability. ML.NET 1.4, Microsoft's open-source machine learning framework, is now generally available. The latest release adds image classification training with the ML.NET API, as well as a relational database loader API for reading data used for training models with ML.NET. ML.NET also includes Model Builder, easy-to-use UI tool in Visual Studio, and command line interface to make it super easy to build custom machine learning models using AutoML. This release also adds a new preview of the Visual Studio Model Builder extension that supports image classification training from a graphical user interface. A preview of Jupyter support for writing C# and F# code for ML.NET scenarios is also available. You can find more information about this in the official Microsoft Ignite blog link given below. We will also put this link in the description as well. And lastly, number 10, Azure Quantum to be made available in private preview. Azure Quantum is a full-stack, open cloud ecosystem that will bring quantum computing to developers and organizations. Azure Quantum will assemble quantum solutions, software, and hardware across the industry in a single, familiar experience in Azure. Through Azure Quantum, you can learn quantum computing through a series of tools and learning tutorials, like the Quantum Katas. Developers can also write programs with Q#, and the QDK solve. You can find more information about this in the official Microsoft Ignite blog link given below. We will also put this link in the description as well. That is all about the top 10 key announcements at Microsoft Ignite 2019, but however, that is not all. Some of the honorable mentions that we have not covered are: first one being Project Silica. Microsoft and Warner Brothers have created a proof of concept representing the next generation of storage with Project Silica, which stores data on glass. Warner Brothers has stored the entire classic Superman movie on a 75mm by 75mm by 2mm thick piece of glass, roughly the size of a coaster. Another big announcement was Azure Bastion, a fully managed platform as a service that provides more secure and seamless RDP and SSH access to virtual machines, directly through the Azure portal. Another interesting announcement was Azure ExpressRoute. Azure ExpressRoute is collaborating with leading satellite providers to expand the reach of the intelligent cloud across the globe. ExpressRoute for satellites expands connectivity via geostationary, medium Earth orbit, and in the future low Earth orbit satellites, to our partners' ground stations to our global network using a dedicated private link. Another good mention was Azure Internet Analyzer, delivering data-driven performance reporting across multiple endpoints for app migration and delivery, and internet content and app delivery. Customers can use Internet Analyzer to make informed app delivery decisions by A/B testing load balancing options between Azure and other cloud providers. And lastly, not to forget, Microsoft Fluid Framework. Fluid Framework, a technology for building a new class of shared, interactive experiences on the web for Microsoft 365, will be available to developers through a private preview and to end users through an example experience in public preview, coming soon. Microsoft Ignite 2019 organizers have released an 88-page document detailing about all 175 announcements which you can access here. You can also view the conference keynote delivered by Satya Nadella on YouTube as well as Microsoft Ignite's official blog. You can find the official links of Microsoft Ignite 2019 news and blog here on the screen. We will put all these links in the description box as well. On that note, I take your leave and thank you all for watching this video till the end. Have a great day ahead.
I thank you for watching this video till the end. So if you have learned something new out of this video, then please like, share and subscribe to Dynamix Academy, and also do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will never miss any update whenever we release a new video into our Dynamix Academy YouTube channel. So on that note, I take your leave and hope to see you all in the next video. Till then, bye bye and take care.